Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dr. Shrivastava. I'm a retired professor. I taught astrophysics at U of T for 35 years. For the last 23 years, I'm doing these services. This wedding is going to be my 972 wedding today. Keep me very busy. But before we get into the wedding, I'm going to call Krishn here to tell him what he's going to get into today, if he doesn't know that. Krishn, being a retired professor, I'm going to tell you in a layman language what you are getting into. Up till now, you are in what I call the student phase of your life. You should have been the most selfish person, picking up knowledge, manage the examination, so God is going to test both of you. God is not like a professor who gave you 3 hours to write the exam. God says take 30, 40, or 50 years. Remember, you had to memorize everything. God says, no, you can go to anybody for help. So it should be easy to pass the exam. To pass the exam, you need knowledge. The prerequisites for this examinations are good health, which you have, sobriety, open-mindedness, perseverance, and lots of money. Krishn, I have been married 54 years. Based on my experience, I can tell you, from now on, your grief will be half, your joy will be double, and your expenses will quadruple. So therefore, you need lots and lots of money. You are entering a very special institution. It's an institution of love, caring, and compassion. An institution where independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and the obligation the reciprocal. Now, normally when you go to an institution, you get a degree. Unfortunately, today, you will lose your bachelor degree and Mallika will get her master's. And I'm sure you're not going to mind losing your bachelor degree.
Not at all.
Also, I always say, Krishn, to everybody, in this institution, you're going to fall in love many, many times, but with the same person. Based on my experience and other people too, in a happy marriage, we give each other without any expectation. We ask each other without demanding anything, and we advise each other without ordering. If you will remember that, you'll be happy. The other thing, especially for the ladies, in a happy marriage, we should talk less and listen more. Complain less and appreciate more. If we do that, we'll always be happy. The marriage you're going to witness is a democratic marriage. According to the Western people, it goes back 1.5 million years. According to us, it started at the time of creation. In a democratic system, there are 3 steps. Person to be nominated, if I want to be president, somebody has to second, and I have to accept the nomination. Now, you don't have the brochure, but in India, normally use the word kanyadan. That's a wrong word. Mallika parents are not going to give her away as a donation. The Sanskrit word is pratigrahan. They're going to propose the wedding. You'll see a rock ceremony, you will see it, where her brother is going to second the proposal. Krishn, before she says yes to you, she's going to lay down 7 conditions. And 7th is the most important one. In the 7th one, she's going to say to you, I'll marry you if you become my best friend. That's the focus of this wedding. If you remember that, if you treat each other as your best friend, among best friends, there are no demands. You think out of your heart, right? Among best friends, if you are wrong, the other person tells you wrong, you don't mind it. Now, based on all my weddings too, I can tell you up to now, 3 of them haven't worked out, so I have a very good record. Okay? My 50% wedding are mixed, American wedding, Indian and Canadian, and they're pretty well all happily married with children now. So this basically is Mallika's residence. In the presence of all of you, she is going to welcome him. We're going to have Jayamala ceremony. Once everybody is seated, the whole ceremony is going to be 35 minutes, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. I hope she hasn't changed her mind after listening to all this. Everybody wants dinner, I think. So if I get the cue that she's ready to come, then I'll request all of you to stand. Yes? Okay, everybody stand, please, to welcome the bridal party.
नमस्कार जी, सबको बहुत बहुत मुबारक हो। दोनों साइडों को बहुत, और मल्लिका तो मेरी दोती है तो बाकी सबको बहुत बहुत मुबारक। ओ राधा मोहे यमुना के पार मिलना, राधा मोहे यमुना के पार मिलना, पार मिलना मेरी सरकार मिलना, पार मिलना मेरी सरकार मिलना, राधा मोहे यमुना के पार मिलना, राधा मोहे यमुना के पार मिलना, मैं आऊंगा गाना पहन के, मैं आऊंगा गाना पहन, तो लाल लाल मेहंदी में तैयार मिलना, तो लाल लाल मेहंदी में तैयार मिलना, राधा मोहे यमुना के पार मिलना, और राधा मोहे यमुना के पार मिलना, मैं आऊंगा पीतांबर पहन के, मैं आऊंगा पीतांबर पहन के, तू लाल लाल जोड़े में तैयार मिलना, तू लाल लाल जोड़े में तैयार मिलना, ओ राधा मोहे यमुना के पार मिलना, ओ राधा मोहे यमुना के पार मिलना, ओ मैं आऊंगा शराब बांध के, मैं आऊंगा सेहरा बांध के, तू फूलों वाली डोली में तैयार मिलना, तू फूलों वाली डोली में तैयार मिलना, ओ राधा मोहे यमुना के पार मिलना, ओ राधा मोहे यमुना के पार मिलना। बोल श्री कृष्ण।
Please be seated. Please sit down, all of you. Mallika and Krishn, before you garland each other, I'm going to recite a mantra. Meaning of the mantra is, may both of you be like the sun and the moon. If you look at the sun and the moon, they complement each other. They are not yet up. They are in harmony. They are disciplined. I'm going to pray to Almighty God to bring that concordance, that discipline in your married life. After I finish with it, you'll garland him, and he'll garland you. Om Swasti Pantha Manucharim Surja Chandmasa Viva Punardhata Agnata Janta Sangame Mahi. Garland him, please. Garland her, please. Okay. Hold his other hand, this hand. You come first, enter first, follow me. Holding his hand. Watch carefully. Continue. Continue. Krishn, you come in the front now, please. Hold her other hand. You make the second round. Continue. And you will sit down here, and she'll sit down there. Want the parents to join with us, please? Both the parents. आप उधर boys के इधर है. That's the boy side. Oh, sorry, that's the boy side. आप कहाँ आ जाओ. The other way around.
Oh.
See? Indian don't know where the wife should be. Wife should always be on the left. We'll tell you later on why.
Can we keep holding hands?
Well, you can do all these things.
Okay.
You'll have the whole life holding hands, okay? Just for 30 minutes,
Oh,
okay?
okay.
So, I mentioned to him that marriages and examinations are going to be tested. But before doing that, we're going to have a little exercise for you. I want both of you stand up, please. Krishn, Mallika is going to hand over to you a mixture of yogurt and honey. She's going to say to you, in our married life, there will be time when you'll not be nice to her. You will be sour like yogurt. And she will sweeten the moment like the honey. And you'll reciprocate that feeling, okay? Mallika, say with me, please. Om.
Om.
Madhu.
Madhu.
Parko.
Parko.
Madhu.
Madhu.
Parko.
Parko.
Madhu.
Madhu.
Parka.
Parka.
Prati.
Prati.
Grihatam. Hand over the container spoon to him. He's a big boy. He can eat it. Not yet. Say with me. Om. Prati. Grah. Nami. Say with me. Om. Bhur. Bhur. Swa. Madhu. Vata. Ritya. Yate. Madhu. Sharanti. Sindhava. Madh. Virana. Sant. Vosh. Dhi. Let me tell you what she said. Praying to Almighty God, bring the sweetness from earthly and celestial object into that mixture and bless your love for Mallika with all the sweetness. Now I want you to eat 3 times. You're hungry, it'll help you. Thank you. Coming to the first part where the parents are going to propose the wedding. आप दोनों खड़े हो जी please. आइए इधर. आपका left hand. आपका left. No, open. Your left. Left. You come closer. Your left. Your right. Close it. Your right. आपका right. आप दोनों मेरे साथ बोलोगे. Om.
Om.
Narayana Swami.
Narayana Swami.
Ramesh.
Ramesh.
Mahodasya.
Mahodasya.
Putra.
Putra.
Nama.
Nama.
Krishn Ramesh.
Ramesh.
Nama.
Nama.
Bhavan.
Bhavan.
Ajay.
Ajay.
Makkar.
Makkar.
Mahodasya.
Mahodasya.
Putriyam.
Putriyam.
Mallika.
Mallika.
Makkar.
Makkar.
Namanim.
Namani.
Ankaram. Kanya.
Kanya.
Prati.
Prati.
Granahatu.
Graha.
Bete, what her parents have said. In the presence of everybody and Almighty God, they're offering a hand of a very special person whom they brought into this world, nurture her with love and affection, who in turn fill their heart with joy and happiness. They are requesting you to provide the same environment in your household. Say with me, Krishn, Om, Prati, Grah, Nami. You said you will do your best. Parents, please sit down. Both of you keep standing. You are going to take one vow together and one individually. The vow you are going to take together is the whole christening ceremony, where it comes from. Say with me, both of you, Om, Saman, Jantu, Vishwe, Deva, Samapo, Hirdayani, Nau, Sam, Mat, Rishva, Sam, Dhrata, Smau, Drishti, Dadatu, Nau. Beautiful. What you have said is, in the presence of everybody here in Almighty God, you're accepting each other voluntarily, willingly, and with pleasure. Okay, no compulsion. Last part of the verse, you're praying to Almighty God, may your heart from now on be peaceful, united, and together forever. Krishn, say with me, Om, Yadeshi, Manasa, Duram, Disho, Anupav, Mano, Va, Hiranya, Parno, Vakrana, Sa, Tva, Man, Manasam, Kurotu, Mallika. In about 30 minutes, a special person is going to be your life partner. In the middle of the mantra, you're promising to Almighty God, you'll never defy His command, and you'll follow the path of truth, honesty, and righteousness in your married life. They say with me, Om, Prame, Patiyana, Pantha, Kalpatam, Shiva, Arishta, Patilokam, Gamejo. Whatever you have said, this path of marital life you are entering, may this be auspicious to you, free from sorrow, suffering, and pain, and filled with happiness. You're very happy getting married, right? Ask mom and dad, they have to pay the bills. But a happiness has sorrow too. In Hindi, we say sukh and dukh comes. You don't want dukh in your life. The English word is bliss. Hindi word is anand. So you are asking for anand. Okay. And the last part of the verse, you are telling him that I'll treat you as my best friend. Okay. Both of you sit down, please. Now, I mentioned to him, marriage is an examination, so you are going to be tested. To test, you need knowledge. You can pick up knowledge two ways, books or experiment. What's the easiest way, Mallika, for you to learn? Books or experiment? Books? I'm not that smart too. When I see, I pick. So this fire ritual is the experiment. Now, if you have ever taken chemistry, if they mix the thing randomly, they blow up the lab. If you follow the procedure, God says, learn everything from this, put into your life, and He'll guide you. And before we do all this, we have to calm ourselves, clean ourselves. Just like the universe is made up of earth, sky, and heaven, people have the wrong idea of heaven, heaven where the star is. Up to our navel is the earth, neck is the sky, this is our heaven. So I'm going to give water to all of you. Right hand is the auspicious hand. Stand for right action, courage, strength, perseverance, determination, so on. When I say swaha first time, purify the earth. Second time sky, third time heaven. So all of you please make the cavity. When I say swaha, you'll drink it. Om Amrito Pastarnamasi Swaha. Please drink it. Second time to purify our sky. Om Amrita Pridhanamasi Swaha. Please drink it. Third time to purify our heaven, make us noble person. Om Satyam Yashah Shrirmai Shriyasatam Swaha. Third time you have to drink. Now, I'm going to give you water, wash your hand, paper towel in front of you, dry them. And we'll start with the experiment. आप हाथ धो लीजिए, paper towel बेटे there. आप हाथ धो लीजिए, wash them. हाथ धो लीजिए, clean हो जाएंगे. बेटे, before we start, there are a couple of things I want you to remember which will help you. Okay, I'm 85, so I'll tell you based on my experience. First, when you sit straight. If your spinal cord has to be straight, if you sit straight, you'll never have arthritis in your knee, you'll never have back pain. I can guarantee you that. Most of our disease starts from the stomach, they'll disappear. People have arthritis, tension in the neck disappears. Americans have found out sitting straight this way. Okay, I'll tell you in a minute why. Parkinson's disease slows down. Now, when we go and do the yaj, we have to have humble. Humility is the key. Now, in our culture, if I give you something with one hand, Krishn, is that respect? That's ego. There are 4 ways to show humility, both hand. Right hand is auspicious hand. Stand for right action, courage, strength, perseverance, determination. You'll see my hand going here. This is the 4th way. Why? Thumb. Can you do anything without thumb? Your friend asks you, how are you, Mallika? You say, great. This is God. This finger, mom and dad ever get mad at you? What do they do with this finger? Don't you ever do that. Ego. Under the thumb is the 4th way. Okay. This also in yoga known as Vaju Mudra. Okay. Sitting like that, bete, helps you. So how many sticks I have put here? Can you count, Krishn? 6. I could have put 2, 3, or 4. Why 6? Because there are 6 directions: north, south, east, west, up and down. With the 6 sticks, we are praying to God to bless you both from all 6 directions. We're going to go to God, ask 3 things for both of you: long life, comforts of life, and life filled with bliss. Each mantra I'm going to start with God name Om, Bhur long life, Bhur free from sorrow, suffering, and pain, Swa filled with bliss, and He'll teach you how to get all those 3 things in your life. Let's start the fire first. These are smokeless. They will take a little while, but that should be okay. Om Bhur-bhuvah Swah. Om Bhur-bhuvah Svadyaureva Bhumnah Prithvi Varinam Tasyaste Prithvi Deva Yajani Prishte Agni Manna Dhamanna Dhyayadhate. Okay, I'll get you another one. Here. Got it? Slowly. Yeah, I think it lit. It's smokeless, it takes a little while. Should be. Yeah. Got it? Now, let's bring it closer. Open. Now let me open that. Lead it.
Maybe rotate yours a little bit.
Yeah. Should light. Yeah, should be. Just bear with us. Should be okay. Otherwise, I'll
There we go.
there. Let it go. And offer both hands. If you with one hand, better than just say, give it to me. Om Udbudvasvaya Agne Pratijagrahi Tvam Ishtah Purten Sajam Shvithe Dhamayanche Asmin Sadaste Adhutarasmin Vishve Deva Yajmanasya Sidat. But at 2 verses, 2 things you need in your married life. First one, God says, be like the earth. Look at how much pollution we put. Does earth ever complain? Earth complains? Tolerance. Now, you will need a lot. I'm married 54 years, I'm still learning. Second mantra, God says, be like the sky, open-minded. People say, thank you, you don't like it, smile and say thank you. That's what He taught you. Now, you're going to offer 3 sticks, your mind, body, and soul, one at a time. You can put it directly, but you're going to dip it in ghee. Ghee represents your unwavering trust and faith in God. You are saying, without any doubt in our mind, you are the best. We're offering to you to purify them. One at a time with both hands. Om Ayanta Idmayatma Jata Vedaste Nedhasva Vardasva Chedha Vardhaya Chasman Prajaya Pashubhar Brahma Varshase Nana Dhena Samedhaya Swaha Idamagnai Jata Vese Dhanamama Om Samedhaya Agnam Duvasata Gretar Bodhayatha Tethim Asmin Havyah Juhotanah Om Susamedaya Shoshiche Gritam Tivram Juhotanah Agnaye Jata Vedase Swaha Idamagnaye Jata Vese Dhanamam Om Tantva Samadghiran Giro Gritena Vardhayamasi Brahasho Chaya Vishtaya Swaha Idamagnaya Angasare Dhanamam. Now, beta, you are going to offer 5 oblations, asking God to bless you with 5 things. What 5 things? Long life, comforts of life, children you should be proud of, just like mom and dad are proud of you, noble children, knowledge to survive in the world, and the spiritual knowledge. The beauty is God going to tell you to. You know, Mallika, how you can have long life? How? God says, don't eat any junk food. Now, if we eat junk food, you can blame God, right? Who's right here? You'll hear me saying the word annade. mean nutritious food. Now, if you don't understand, you can blame. How to get the remaining 4? God is going to ask you 2 questions. Krishn, when you were young, going to the university, if you have gone to dad and say, I want BMW, would they have given it to you? Maybe if you convince them, right? First question God is going to ask both of you, how long would you like to have all those 5 things? 20 years, 20 years, 30 years, what would you say to you? 100 years? Forever. We don't know how long we are going to live. How many trials would you make to get them? Would you like to get all of them in 1 attempt, 2 attempt, 3 attempt?
Hopefully 1.
1. This life, I don't know any other life. I mean, we believe in reincarnation. Now, you may have seen people doing the Havan Mallika, and I used to do that. I had no clue. They do this. Swaha or swaha. Does this mean anything to you? Therefore, nothing happens. We have to show God forever circle. So both of you will make only 1 circle. If you make circle like this, you are saying to God, I don't know how good you are, give it to us anyway. Okay? Here, beta, he's going to give you the hint. He said, watch what I'm going to teach you. If you do that in your life, I'll guide you to get all those. He said, I'll give you a lot of all those things. Watch, pass most of them to others and have very little for yourself. Unselfishness is what God is teaching Mallika. If you do selfless thing, you'll achieve. The best example, have you ever been to a Sikh temple, Gurdwara? What do they do in Gurdwara? What did Guru teach?
To feed the hungry.
Seva, feed the hungry, they clean the floor, wash the window. That's exactly what this ritual is teaching. Okay. Now, you have to do together. My eyes will be closed. Let's do 1 trial. You want to have all of them together. Okay. So you'll start together from here and start dropping together. Okay. And you will do from the top here, and you will use the other one with both hands. Okay. When you do with, you can touch it here. You will see my hand going here. You don't have to. If you do with one God, you say, I'm better than you. Do it my way. Okay. No. Let's fill it up, please. Let's do it. Om ayanta idmayatma jata vedaste nedhasva vardasva chedha vardhaya chasman prajaya pashubhir brahma varchase nanadhena samedhaya swaha idamagnai jata vese dannamam. No, just 1. Okay, last drop into the water. You're a little slow, but we'll get it. 2nd time. Watch my hand, I'll guide you. Om ayanta idmayatma jata vedaste nedhasva vardhasva chedha vardhaya chasman prajaya pashubhir brahma varchase nanadhena samedhaya swaha idam agnai jata vese dannamam. Mallika, you were faster, right? Okay, together. 3rd time. Om ayanta idmayatma jata vedaste nedhasva vardhasva chedha vardhaya chasman prajaya pashubhir brahma varchase nana dhena samedhaya. Let's start together nicely. Start dropping. Swaha idamagnai jata vese dannamam. That's the way. Let's do perfect this last time. Om ayanta idmayatma jata vedaste nedhasva vardhasva chedha vardhaya chasman prajaya pashubhir brahma varchase nanadhena samedhaya swaha idamagnai jata vese dannamam. Not bad. Good. But your action teach you the same thing too. You put ghee, fire rises, right? And give us heat, light, and comfort. We should be the source of comforts to other people too, right? What happened to us? As soon as we get a lot of money, we forget God. Next part of the ritual, I'm going to sprinkle water all around to ask for peace and tranquility from all directions. Om adite anumannasva, Om anumate anumannasva, Om srasvate anumannasva, Om deva savitah prasuvayajam, prasuvajajapatim bhagaya, divyo gandharva ketapu, ketanah punatu vachaspatirva channah swadatu. But this is the most important part of the whole ritual. He's smart. Let me ask him. We over gratitude Krishn to 4, 3 on the earth, and 4th is Almighty God. On your left, between mom and dad, who's number 1? Is mom number 1 or dad number 1?
I'm not going to answer that question.
Well, let me give you a hint. Who brought you in this world?
Mom.
Mom is always number 1. Men don't like it, but that's it true. That's it true. But I always say we cannot pay back 1/1000th of whatever moms do. First offering you will put in the north direction. We'll do together. Do the best for 2 moms. South for the 2 dad who build up our mind and so on. Third, all the people from whom you learn. 4th, Almighty God. Let's do it together. First in the north direction. I'll show you in this corner. Hold it. Om Agnaye Swaha Idam Agnaye Dannamam. South. Om Somaya Swaha Idam Somaya Dannamam. In the middle. Om Prajapataye Swaha Idam Prajapataye Dannamam. Almighty God. Om Indraya Swaha Idam Indraya Dannamam. Now mom and dad are going to join with us. These are 8, you will continue with the ghee. These are 8 mantras of auspiciousness. Aap aage aa jao. The samagri, people normally put the samagri like this. Has no meaning. The amount that comes between the 2 fingers, that's the amount. God, middle path, God's guidance. If you do this, ego, join it, you're offering. But so that your thoughts are with me, the meaning, quick meaning. First mantra, we are asking for you knowledge and wisdom. What for the second one? So that you do not hold any grudge, hatred or jealousy against anybody. Third, fill your heart with love, caring and compassion. 4th, help you to eradicate sorrow, suffering and pain from your life. 5th and 6th one, put you in the company of learned people, you become like them. 7 and 8, enlighten you, purify you, so that you come close to him by doing good deeds. Krishn, what we do Indian, mostly Hindu. You know what we do? We want easy way. Go to the temple. Oh Lord, hey Bhagwan, tu mere sare dukh dur kar de, $2 ki bribe. That's what we do, right? If it works, you don't have to go to job. Hey Bhagwan, 649 is $37 million. For you, when you were a student, to get your degree, what was the most important thing you had to do? Sorry, right? If you have you gone to the professor and say, here's $10,000, give me a degree, really? No. We just, in this structure, we should think first, then speak and then do. Most of the time we do this, we don't do this or this. Therefore, nothing happens. Okay? So those are the 8 mantras. So aap samagri dalo and you'll continue ghee all around. Om tanno agne varnasa vidvan deva sahero avyasi shishta jajisto vahitama shoshuchano vishwadeshansi pramumagmat swaha idam agne varnabhyam idannamam. Better you offer it when I say swaha, okay? Om satanno agne avamo bhavotine drishto asya ushasho ayashto avayakshano varanam radano vihidi mekam swavo na edi swaha idam agne varnabhyam idannamam. Om imam me varna shrudhi avamadya cha midya tvam vasura chake swaha idam varnaya idannamam. Om tatvayami brahmana vandamanashada shaste yajamano havarbi ahedamano varuneha bodharsham shamanayayu pramoshi swaha idam varnaya idannamam. Om yete shatam varunaye shahastam jajaya pashavitata mahantah te bhirno adya savito tarvishnur vishve munchantu marutah svarkah swaha idam varnaya svitre vishvebhya mardebhya svarkebhya idannamam. Om ayasha agne asina bishasti pascha satyamitva mayasi ayano yajambaha sayano dehi vesha jagvam swaha idam agne arse idannamam. Om udatamam varuna pashamasmadva damam vimadhamam shataya athavayama dityavrate tavanagaso aditaye syam swaha idamana ditya idannamam. Om bhavatannah samanaso sacheta savare prasau ma yajam igvam shishtam ma yajapatim jata veda saushav bhavat madhyanam swaha idam jat vedobhyam yadannamam. But I opened my eyes and saw you offer in the middle. Would you like to do only to few people, or you would like to do service to all of them? All of them. See, when you're putting in the middle, you're saying, I'm going to do selfless service only to few. So they were putting in the middle, but your thought should be always around in the middle. They are secondary part. You are the main part there too, okay? Leave everything there. Please, parents, move back. But leave the spoon down. Parents, move back, please. Krishn, I want you to get up, please, from your seat. Go around the fire. Come to Mallika. Hold her right hand. Sit down there. Go to her, please. Bend on your knees. Hold her right hand with your right hand. Now, she did not get up. You got up. That's the sign of respect. Lord Manu was the Lord who gave the laws to mankind. He said, a house where wife is not respected is filled with sorrow, suffering, and pain. A house where wife is respected is the abode of Almighty God. That's the gesture you have shown to her. Say the last mantra with me, please. Om, Mamejam, Astu, Poshya, Meham, Tva, Adat, Brahaspati, Maya, Patya, Prajapati, Sham, Jeev, Shardha, Shatam. Prajapati, Almighty God, in about 15 minutes, is going to give you a special person as your life partner. Watch Mallika, middle of the mantra, what he said is, no more secret from you from now on. Finally, he said, I'll treat you as my best friend. Please come here. Now we come to the second part, where Mallika brother is going to second the proposal. We need Mallika brother. Bhai, beta, you stand, put your right foot on the rock. Kahan hai bhai? One brother we need at the moment. Two will do in a few minutes. Beta, touch her right foot with your right hand. Sit down. And say with me, Om, Aro, Imam, Ashmanam, Ashvamev, Tva, Sthir, Bhav, Abhi, Trishta, Prati, Naito, Av, Vadasva, Prati, Naita. Beautiful. Let me tell you what you said to your sister. You said in your life, there will be ups and downs. Be firm like the rock. People try to take you toward the wrong path. Be firm like the rock. And whenever you need me, I'm there for you. Okay, thank you. Just move on. We are coming to, better sit down. Now I need Krishn's sister to put two scarves, one on each of them. And Krishn's sister, please. Bete, you know the two sisters? Two can mean, how many you have? One? That's good. Bete, one scarf, no, sit down, bete. Put one scarf on him, there, pink one, and one on her. Yeah, around the neck. Now, I'll show you. You come at the back, you get your picture taken too. Around the neck, all the way down, the way I have. Yeah, and one on her. Good. I'll need you in about 5 minutes. Two brothers, both of you, please come. But both of you stand. Both the brothers, please come on this side. Both of you have the puffed rice in your hand. Yeah. But yeah, come on here. Both of you stand, please. No, her brother. But you may have seen in the Indian wedding, they tie the knot and then you go around the fire, right? Tying the knot means, now, I haven't done that in 22 years, but let me tell you. Tying the knot means that you do not want to know your responsibility, you want to get married. Or first you go around holding hand, then I tell you what your responsibilities are, then we tie the knot, which makes sense.
The second one.
Now, you're going to make 4 rounds. Why? Because there are 4 duties, and I'll explain it to you at the end. She is going to lead 3, Krishna. You will lead the 4. In other words, God has given her 75% power. You have 25% power. Okay? We all husbands say wife has 100%, right? Your brother is going to give you puffed rice. Puffed rice is prosperity. They are going to say, we are sending you from house filled with prosperity. You'll pass on to him. So both of you make bowl like this, saying that whatever you get from your household doesn't belong to you. You share with him, you'll put in the fire. But a little bit, both of you, not too much. You want to keep prosperity with you too. Om Mare Manam, a little bit more, you know. Okay. Om Mare Manam Devam Kanna Yasa Sanno Manchantu Mahapate. Swaha Idamagnai Dhanamam. Om Imanari Abdelaja Nam Pantika Yushmanastu Mepati Dantam Jata Jomam. Swaha Idamagnai Dhanamam. Om Iman Lajana Mami Samardikam Tudnam Charanam Tab. Swaha Idamagnai Dhanamam. First round. But you come in the front. Hold his other hand. With this hand, make the first round. Yep. Continue. We are going to make 4 rounds. Bete. Again, go and stand there, please. Give to your sister the puffed rice again, please. Om Mare Manam Devam Kanna Yasasano Manchantu Mahapate. Swaha Idamagnai Dhanamam. Om Nari Abdelaja Nam Pantaka Yushman Astume Pati Dentam Jata Jomam. Swaha Idamagnai Dhanamam. Krishna, better watch that everything goes into the fire, not outside. Om Iman Lajana Mami Samardhi Karnam Tat Tubhyam Cha Varnam Tat Agniman Matamayam. Swaha. Second round. Again, stand there, please. Om Mare Manam Devam Kannaya Sasano Manchantu Mahapate. Swaha Idamagnai Dhanamam. Om Imanari Abtelaja Nam Pantaka Yushmanastu Mepati Dentam Jata Jomam. Swaha Idamagnai Dhanamam. Om Iman Lajana Mami Samardhi Karnam Tat Tubhyam Cha Varnam Tat Agni Manmatamayam. Swaha Idamagnai Dhanamam. Third round. The fourth one, Krishn, you will lead. But again, give puffed rice to your sister. Om Mare Manam Devam Kanna Yaksasam Manchantu Mahapate. Swaha Idamagnai Dhanamam. Om Imanari Abdelajam Pantaka Yushmanastu Mati Pedantam Jata Jomam. Swaha Idamagnai Dhanamam. Om Iman Lajana Mami Samardhi Karnam Tat Tubhyam Cha Varnam Tat Agni Manmatamayam. Swaha Idamagnai Dhanamam. Now you, fourth one, Krishn, you lead that. But one more last offering and that will be it. Continue. You're doing a good job. Stand there, please. Now better give the final one. Om Bhagaya. That's it. Swaha Idam Bhagaya Dhanamam. That's fine. Leave it there. Take your seat. That's great. Now, as I mentioned, we make 4 rounds. There are 4 duties in married life. In a layman language, what are those duties? Having children, looking after them. Mallika, you said I can handle that. To make him happy, you know all the secret. Religious knowledge, not a big thing. You say I can handle that. Now all that, to do all that, money is needed. You say to him, you go and make the money. According to God, Krishn, I always say wife is Prime Minister, Home Minister, Finance Minister, Education Minister, husband is Labor Minister. Okay. And knowing, it's a big job, wife's job is a big job. So knowing all that, now your sister will come, tie the knot, and link you together. Come, sister, please make a tight knot between the two. Yep. Okay, both of them? Yeah. No, both of you can do it. Yeah. Come. Yeah. Come with it. Look your face up, beta. We want your picture too. There. Thank you. Beta, from now on, you will be linked together. You will have two bodies, but one thought, two souls, but one thinking. And also through you, the family is linked together. Now, I don't know, you may remember, or both of you, your grandparents, did they ever bring flowers to your grandmother? Did they? Did? Usually the Indian grandparents don't do that. Maybe they are Canadianized and so on. I don't mean that he should not bring flower to you. But at this said, we said from now on, you will have two souls and one thought. They just thought about each other, that we love each other. They didn't show off with the flower. Who knows, sometimes husband, what they really mean when they give flowers. That's what that means. Okay? Put your hand around her the way you hug her. Stay away from the fire, please. Come on this side. You're going to take 7 steps. On the 7th one, you're going to come to me and I'm going to declare you husband and wife. Right foot is Almighty God and right action. Before you decide to do anything, make sure it's right when you take it. Left foot is all our dealings. Make sure your left does not surpass right. I'll guide you with my hand at each step. Make small step. I don't want to fall down. Okay, the back. I'll guide you. Om Ishi Ekpadi Samantravadhe Antrave Vishnu Swanutta Bandasai. Right. So with your left, small Krishna step. Om Urjoe Dvavipadi Bhav. Right with your left. Om Raise Poshai Tritipadi Bhav. Right with your left. Om Mayo Bhavaye Chatushpadi Bhav. Right with your left. Om Prajabhaya Pancham Padi Bhav. Right with your left. Om Ritubhaya Shatpadi Bhav. Right with your left. Om Sakhe Saptpadi Bhav. Right with your left. Congratulations. God bless you. Come here, please. Just 5 more minutes, we'll be done. Continue with it. No, continue. Now, continue. Now you're member of Ramesh family. No, here, sit down. Yep, I'll fix it. Yep, both of you sit down. Yep. Now, Krishn, dad is going to welcome you in the family. He's going to give you a little bath, sprinkled with water. Aap khade ho jaiye, please. With middle 2 finger, you'll bless him after I recite the mantras. Om Samangriyam Vadulmet Pashad Dadadastai. 3 times. 2 more times. 1 more time. Thank you. Now we are going to do the Mangal Sutra and the Sandhur. Kahan hai Mangal Sutra? Udhar hai. Bete, I haven't seen. Sharda ji, apne paas uske cover tha. Iska. I haven't seen the Mangal Sutra. Based on so far, the record is 15 seconds the shortest time and 6 minutes the longest time. Now, to make you happy, I still can't do it. Okay? So let's see. First, we'll do the Mangal Sutra. Should be easy. ये क्या है?
सेम लेकिन ये चेंज
ये आपकी तरफ से है?
ये दोनों हमारी तरफ से
नहीं, ये तो लड़के की तरफ से मंगलसूत्र जाएगा. आपको मैं मौका दूंगा ये डालने के लिए. आप बैठिए. मुझे संदूर दे दीजिए. But I put the Mangalsutra first on her. That should be easy. You should make 15-second record. Take you a little longer to break the record. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. Bete, sit down, bete. Hold this in your left hand. With your right thumb, go 3 times up like this. 2 more times. No, dip more. Now dip more in there. Dip more. 1 more time. Excellent. What that means, ladies and gentlemen, you can see the necklace from distance that she's married. Red powder also, you can see that she's married. And also the sad news for the bachelor that Mallika is no longer available. Okay. Now, For all our purposes, you are married, okay? But we are living in this society, so we have to follow the Western wisdom to marriage certificate signing. But before we do that, there are very few Canadian here, but I always say to Canadian, marry among Indian. Ladies get a lot of jewelry, men never get anything. Only out of my 972 wedding, 3 groom husband, they got something from the family. Now the groom family is going to give Mallika something. Please give that to her. Coming from your new mom. That's a ring exchange. Okay. Now, let's do the ring exchange first, and then we'll do the signing of marriage certificate. आप दे दीजिए.
Just present
This
it
to her. निकाल के दे दीजिए. Now, before we do it, who's going to put first? She should or you should?
She should.
Oh no, you learn fast. 75%. So you have to go first.
All right.
Then she will do it. Both of you say with me, Om,
Om.
Gahu,
Gahu.
Gahu,
Gahu.
Gahu,
Gahu.
Prati,
Prati.
Grihata.
Grihata.
You do his hand. Now, the signing of the marriage certificate, I'll need one witness from both of you, one from each family. Not the parents, if some sister can do it, or one from each family. First, let them sign it, and then I'll leave the witnesses to sign. Now, again, question, who should sign first? She should or you should? Oh, yeah, you are going to take a long time to learn. Hold it here. Here, the signature of the applicant. Make sure it stays in that section. Signature of the co-applicant. The witness from your side. Sign under the witness, please, in that section. Make it stays there. Pass on to him now after that. Okay. Sign 2 places, the witness and this and the other form. Okay, in the form, you did it? Beautiful. Yep. This is your marriage certificate. For you to remember you were married by a tradition that goes billion years, here's a plaque from me to both of you.
Oh, wow.
And Mallika and Krishn, for you to know ABC of our culture, here's the book.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Okay, put in there. You can give to mom and dad here to hold
Thank
it.
you, Panditji.
Okay. Okay, the last thing we are going to do, we are going to bless you. Keep seated, parents stand please, both of you. Agar we have some flower petals for them, give to the parents please. But what we are going to say to, थोड़े से दे दो सबको. ज़्यादा नहीं ताकि cleaning easy होगी. We have to clean the hall. Tomorrow we have a function here, 2 Father's Day. Okay. आप ले लो. But what they are going to say, I'm going to say, may you not only be auspicious to each other, bring auspiciousness all around, be like fire, right? Fire ever comes down. May you rise in your life like the fire by doing good and noble deeds for others, unselfishly. Okay, that's the meaning of the verse we are going to recite. Parents say with me, Om,
Om.
Tvam,
Tvam.
Sabhagyam,
Sabhagyam.
Astu,
Astu.
Tvam,
Tvam.
Shubham,
Shubham.
Bhavatu.
Bhavatu.
Om,
Om.
Tvam,
Tvam.
Sabhagyam,
Sabhagyam.
Astu,
Astu.
Tvam,
Tvam.
Shubham,
Shubham.
Bhavatu.
Bhavatu.
Om,
Om.
Tvam,
Tvam.
Sabhagyam,
Sabhagyam.
Astu Tvam
Tvam
Shubham
Shubham
Bhavatu. 3 times, throw the flower petal of them. 3 times. Om Swasti, Om Swasti, Om Swasti. But both of you stand. Come here with me. Ladies and gentlemen, for you, Mallika and Krishn Ramesh. The last thing we are going to do, in our culture we touch the feet of the parents, Mallika, to get the blessing. Now if you do that, you'll never have arthritis in your knee, you'll never have back pain. And I'll give you a secret too. If you find that your new mom is mad at you sometime, touch her feet, automatically she'll bless you. God does something to our brain. Touching the feet is always blessing. Now, you were on his right before, now you're on his left. Wife should always be on the left. Why? Here's the reasoning. Right hand is stand for right action, courage, strength, perseverance. Before wedding, you were doing good deeds with your right hand. Now, Mallika will do good deeds with right hand to make you a perfect person. People ask me, nobody sits standing beside her. According to God, she is perfect. She doesn't need anybody. Easy way to remember. God is number one. God is right here. And you will find out very soon, wife is number one on the earth. She should sit where the heart is. That's the reasoning, okay? Both of you, come touch the feet of the new parents first, and then the other parents. North India, people say the girl should not touch the feet. Nonsense. You go to Gujarat, Maharashtra, Bengal, every girl touches the feet. Because we don't want to give blessing to the girl. Wrong. Now this is what we were slave, we forgot about that. Okay, where are mom and dad? They come here together, this mom and dad, they get their blessing. Not touching कर आप फ्लावर तो कर दिए फ्लावर नहीं चाहिए टच उन्होंने blessing लेनी है उनसे that's fine touch their feet better together get their blessing. What we are going to do, we'll get their chair here and you can come and bless them. If you want flower, you can do at least here. Come in an orderly way. God, thank you very much for your blessing and God bless you all. Thank you. We'll get the chair here. Parents, last year.
life partner, and now, officially, my husband. From the very first moment we met, I knew our connection was something extraordinary, and that I had loved you in many previous lifetimes. From our earliest conversations, I immediately felt a deep sense of safety with you and felt so truly seen in a way I never had felt before. You've seen me at my best and my worst, yet you love me unconditionally and quietly make immense personal sacrifices simply to propel me towards a better version of myself. I vow to you that I will support your goals and dreams with the same passion, relentlessness, and optimism that you've gifted me. I will cherish you and ensure you feel loved, safe, and seen as you've done for me. I will bring sweetness and warmth to our every interaction, and I will remain your partner and not your adversary in every challenge we face together, no matter how big or scary. You are my soulmate, my truest love, my best friend, my other half, and I'm yours in this life and all lifetimes to come. I love you.
That's the goal. Now we're moving to Calgary, so there's some mountains there. My cowboy hat and boots for Calgary. My incredible, beautiful, intelligent, kind bride. I am the luckiest man in the world to be your husband. You always say I get lucky with finding parking spots or things generally working out for me, but my greatest stroke of luck was meeting you. I knew very early on during our Toronto dates that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with you. You have made me a kinder, more thoughtful, and selfless person. You have pushed me to fulfill my potential. Together, we are so damn formidable and can do anything we want in this world. I promise to always have your back, to always be by your side, and to always love you fully and unconditionally. It will take me a lifetime to express how much you mean to me, and I will do so every day until our last one. I love you now and forever, your hubby, Krishn.
Get the memo. I do not stay at the Intercontinental, and anything I got is not a rental. I own that motherfucker. Figured out this shit is simple. A bunch of handshakes.
All right,
from the
so
face.
next up we have Mallika's parents, Shobha and Ajay, coming in together now. Woo, 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 woo! Next up, we have the groom's parents. So Krishn's mom and dad, Priya and Ramesh. Woo! All right, now the main reason all of us are here, I'd love a huge round of applause for our beautiful married couple, Mallika and Krishn Ramesh. Woo!
Couple racks, ayy. Couple Grammys on him. Couple blacks, ayy. That's a fact, ayy. Throw it back, ayy. Throw it back, ayy. And this one is for the champion. I ain't lost since I began, yo. Funny how you said it was the year, yo. Then I went did it again, yo. I told you long ago on the road, I got what they waiting for. Get your soul, just tell him I ain't laying low. You was never really rooting for me anyway. When I make a bigger team.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here today. I stand here today before you with a heart filled with immense joy and pride at this momentous occasion, a celebration of love and beginning of a new chapter in Krishn and Mallika's lives. Well, I could tell you a countless number of accomplishments and achievements of Krishn, but we are here to have some fun. So let's dive into some of the lighter moments that have shaped his life and our family. Are you ready? All right. So as a child, Krishn was a ball of energy, constantly buzzing with activity. Hyperactive would be an understatement. He had an infectious enthusiasm that radiated from him wherever he went. It seemed like he had an endless reserve of energy, ready to take on the world with his boundless spirit. Keeping up with him was no easy feat. But his zest for life was a reminder to all of us to embrace the joy and excitement that each day brings. From a young age, Krishn had an uncanny talent for entertainment. I'll never forget the time he decided to imitate Shah Rukh Khan's iconic song Chaya Chaya from the movie Dil Se. With a red jacket and an uncontainable enthusiasm, he would dance around the house, attempting to mimic every move. His rendition brought a whole new level of energy and excitement to our living room. We couldn't help but join in and cheer him on, even though our moves were a bit more interpretive than coordinated. He also had a knack for creating memorable moments with his wit and imagination. I remember the time when he casually told his younger brother that an ATM machine could give you all the money you want. I wish. The innocent excitement in his and his brother's eyes are priceless, as they imagined a world of money magically appearing through dispensers. It took a fair bit of explanation and a reality check to temper those grand dreams, but the memory of their conversation still brings a smile to my face. Krishn has always been an adventurous soul, unafraid to dance to his own beat and explore the world around him with his insatiable curiosity. But amidst all the laughter and lightheartedness, there is something truly special about Krishn and his beautiful bride, Mallika. They have an undeniable connection, a bond that goes beyond the quirky stories and humorous anecdotes. They understand and support each other in ways that make my heart burst with happiness. I want to say how grateful I am to have you as my child. You have brought so much happiness and life and love into our lives, and I'm honored to witness the incredible man you have become. Your kindness, compassion, and unwavering determination inspires everyone around you. Today, as you embark on this new journey as a husband, I have no doubt that you will continue to be a pillar of strength and a source of unconditional love for your wife. To Mallika, my beautiful daughter queen, I want to express my deepest gratitude for joining our family with my open arms. From the moment I met you 5.5 years ago, I knew that you were the missing piece to complete our puzzle. You bring an extraordinary light into our lives, and it fills my heart with joy to see your love and happiness you bring to Krishn's life. Your kindness, grace, and infectious smile have captured our hearts, and I'm grateful to have you as our daughter. To my wonderful son, who has brought us countless memories to cherish, and to his beautiful bride, Mallika, who appreciates and loves him for every quirky bit. May your journey together be vibrant, blissful, and peaceful. May your life be filled with more laughter, unforgettable moments, and endless opportunities to embrace your unique spirit. May your love be a guiding light, illuminating your path as you create a lifetime of beautiful memories together. Love you both loads.
Hello, everyone. Everyone knows me as man of many words, but I have only few today because I couldn't coin much other than some of my fondest memories of Krishn and his behavior through last 25, 26 years. It means so much to me to me that each of you are here to celebrate Krishn and Mallika's special day. Thank you all. One of my favorite quote from the Nobel Prize winner of 1913, Rabindranath Tagore from India, always stays with me. He said, "Don't limit your child to your own learning, for he was born in another time." I consciously tried to raise Krishn to my best of my ability to bring in all those value systems which that quote mentions. And I also consciously saw that he learns the value of freedom and also saw that it is coupled with responsibility and the courage to own one's doing. Krishn, today I'm very proud of you to see you as a responsible, caring person, and seeing you with Mallika is nothing short of heartwarming. I wish you both the best of everything in your life together. You're not just living side by side as you have been doing for some time now, and you will be living as one team now on, and the unit will make important decisions and the meaningful memories together. Don't forget to communicate, laugh, and to love each other. Do these things as you will have a great recipe for a successful and happy married life. Thank you. And Mallika, I don't have anything to say because I don't think we can advise any doctors. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, today we gather here to celebrate a truly joyous occasion, the wedding of my beloved brother Krishn and his beautiful wife Mallika. It is an honor and a privilege to stand here before you all and share a few words on the special day. As the proud younger brother of Krishn, I've had the pleasure of witnessing the evolution of his relationship firsthand from the very beginning. And let me tell you, their love story is nothing short of magical. Krishn, my brother, my partner in crime, and my closest friend, I'm filled with emotions as I stand here today watching you embark on this incredible journey of marriage. We have shared countless memories, from childhood adventures to the triumphs and challenges of adulthood. Through it all, your unwavering determination, kind heart, and infectious spirit have inspired me in more ways than you can imagine. I'll never forget that day a few years ago that you and Mallika sat us down after dinner to share the good news. You wanted to get engaged. Although my first reaction was pure happiness for Krishn and Mallika, I couldn't help but feel a big part of me, my dear brother, was being taken away from me. But let me tell you, Krishn, Mallika has brought an incredible light into your life, and it's evident in the way you look at each other, the way you support one another, and the way you bring out the best in each other. And how could I want any more than that for my big brother? From the moment I met Mallika, I knew they were meant to be together. They share an extraordinary love built on a foundation of trust, respect, and genuine affection. You may know that Mallika is in training to be an orthopedic surgeon, so Krishn, my brother, brace yourself for a lifetime of bone-tickling jokes and puns. They say laughter is the best medicine, and with Mallika by your side, you'll never be short on laughter or medical advice for that matter. To the newlyweds, cherish every moment, both big and small, for it is the little things that often hold the greatest significance. As you learned yesterday, marriage is not just a union of two individuals. It is a promise, a commitment, and a sacred bond. It is a pledge to support and uplift each other in every step of life's journey. Finally, I'd like to propose a toast to Mallika and Krishn, a toast to a lifetime of love, laughter, and happiness. May your journey together be filled with adventure and understanding. May you continue to inspire each other and create a home filled with warmth and love. Congratulations, Krishn and Mallika. May your love story be the most beautiful story ever told.
I'm gonna try really hard not to cry, guys. I got my makeup done for this. I've practiced this speech 4 times. I cried every time. So no promises this time either, okay? Our closest friends and family, we all welcome you, and my extended family also welcomes you all to this beautiful event. I am so happy to be able to celebrate this beautiful couple and who I truly, genuinely believe are soulmates. We stand before you today to share our truly heartfelt admiration for Mallika and Krishn, 2 extraordinary individuals who have touched our lives in the most profound way. Mallika and her incredible husband, Krishn, embody the essence of true love, compassion, and unwavering support. When we think of Mallika, words fail to capture her true essence. Not only is she kind, beautiful, and a doctor, she possesses an unbelievable humility that radiates from within her. Her patience is a virtue that astounds all of us, and her presence in our life is the greatest gift that God could ever bestow upon our family. Behind every remarkable person, there is often a guiding force that helps them shine even brighter. For Mallika, that force is Krishn. We are eternally grateful to welcome Krishn into our family, for he is not only one of the most humble and kind individuals we have ever encountered, and an engineer, but he looks at Mallika with a love that transcends words. It is the kind of love that poets, authors choose to immortalize in their words. Krishn has been a pillar of strength and encouragement for Mallika, especially during the most challenging and frightening moments of our lives. One of my personal favorite memories that I will never forget is during the pandemic. Krishn was living in Seattle and Mallika was studying for medical school. Sorry. Krishn would call my sister every day and they would practice for hours and hours. And if it wasn't for that support and that unwavering belief in my sister, they would not have the love that they have today. Guys, Krishn literally made cue cards and would Skype Mallika and they would study together. That is the kind of love that I aspire to have one day as well. Krishn's unwavering support of my sister has been a testament to the depth of his character and his profound love for her. When we first met Krishn, we could not have fathomed that Mallika found her soulmate, someone who would complement her in every conceivable way. However, as we got to know Krishn better, we realized that he is truly the soul flame that ignites her soul in every way. They share an ambition that drives them to continually push each other to become the best version of themselves. And honestly, if I may add, their shared love of burritos all the time is an undeniable testament to their compatibility. Mallika and Krishn are not just two individuals, they are a source of inspiration. As a couple, they embody the qualities of a strong and loving partnership. They exemplify the kind of unity, growth, and devotion that I and our family want to witness for my sister and have wanted to witness for all of our lives. Today, as we gather here with all of our loved ones, both those who are no longer with us and those who all stand here today to bear witness to the love between Mallika and Krishn. They recognize above all that there could be no one more, and all of you will agree to this, more deserving of Mallika's love and affection than Krishn. His character, his kindness, his devotion make him the man who complements my beautiful, amazing, perfect, accomplished sister, daughter, niece. I'm speaking for our whole extended family here today. So if I can have everybody raise their glasses to offer a toast to Mallika and Krishn, we would like to wish them a lifetime of greatness, a lifetime of love, a lifetime of unwavering happiness, and hopefully they win the lottery. May their journey together be filled with endless blessings, and may their love continue to inspire all who have the privilege of knowing them. Thank you very much, everyone.
Good evening, family and friends. I had no intention of speaking, but I just want to say when we have such a great orator in the family, we don't need any more words. So thank you for coming and thank you for sharing in our happiness and wishing them the very best in life and many, many, many years of bliss and togetherness. Thank you. Enjoy.
everyone taking the time to listen to me so I can say a few words about my beautiful best friend Mallika and her husband, Krishn. So they say you can't pick your family, but you can pick your friends. But honestly, I'd have to disagree with that statement. If you're lucky enough, you'll have a once-in-a-lifetime friend that becomes the family that you've gotten to choose. Somehow, after 20 years of friendship, I have the absolute pleasure of standing here today and talking to you all about my dearest friend. From the day I met Mallika in the first grade, not second grade, Sneha, first grade.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Her intelligence and charisma drew me to her from that very first meeting. Even when I moved schools, we stayed friends. This was before iPhones and WhatsApp, so instant messaging wasn't a thing, so this is a much greater feat than what you might think. We would have sleepovers all the time, even when we went to different schools. Shobhanti would discreetly pass an overnight bag to my mom because she knew that Mallika would ask to stay a couple extra days than were originally planned. We would go to the library to rent movies, play SpongeBob on her GameCube, and we would make random concoctions from all the kitchen and bathroom products we could find, and we would write down the recipes like we were really on to something. So there were many reasons why we could have and honestly should have drifted apart over the years. We didn't live in the same country or go to the same schools, but I'm so thankful that we never lost touch. Life has the funniest way of bringing people into your lives right when you need them. I remember the day that Mallika told me that she had started seeing Krishn. There was something different in the way she spoke from him from that very first day. She had told me that he really wanted to meet me and get my approval because I was the best friend. So of course, I already liked him from the beginning. But his approval wasn't difficult for me to give. Anyone that knows Krishn knows how loving and caring he is. We all know that he's charming and extremely charismatic about his love for Mallika. So it really wasn't hard for him to get my approval. So all I can really say is that you two are perfect for each other. You guys are a jigsaw puzzle, and your complementing personalities are that no computer software could ever make. I'm so honored and grateful to have both of you in my life for the rest of my life. I hope that this new chapter of your life brings even more happiness and prosperity to the both of you. I can't wait to witness where life takes you because I know you have so much going for the both of you. I love you guys so much. Thank you for always treating me like family. Congratulations, Shobhanti, Ajay Uncle, for raising such a strong, independent, and ambitious woman. Also to Priyanti and Ramesh Uncle for bringing up such a respectful, kind, and humble young man. A big congratulations to all of us here that we're able to witness such a beautiful couple and a beautiful beginning of this relationship. So please raise your glasses to the beautiful couple and wish them a lifetime of growth, success, and above all, love. Thank you.
All right, friends and family, together today we're here to celebrate Krishn and Mallika. First, let's give them a huge round of applause for this spotlight. Honestly, we were talking about it. We're like, it's really bright, and the fact that they're not squinting at all, that's a true testament to being the perfect bride and groom. Anyways, but it's not a wedding celebration if you don't have an incredibly corny speech from the best friends. We're Raman and Sid. We're 2 out of the 3 Migos, as the messenger group chat has been for the last, 10 years, 8 years, 10 years, something like that. And we're grateful for the opportunity to speak about our friend. We promise to keep this short and sweet, just like our little homie, Krishn.
So, quick disclaimer, we were really tempted, but we did not rely on ChatGPT to write this speech. We went pretty old school and used our hearts and questionable minds to come up with everything that you're gonna hear. So let's talk about Krishn, or as our teachers used to call him, the oasis in the academic desert. Krishn was always the one who knew what he was doing, unlike the two of us. From reminding us that we had assignments due the next day, to stopping us from binge watching World Star fight compilations. We can't thank Krishn enough for always keeping us in check.
Yeah, we would often see Krishn's fun side come out when we played board games. You might not tell, but Krishn is a master strategist. Krishn will absolutely destroy you at every board game, but those dimples will make you feel like you haven't lost. He has a great way of making you convinced that you've won, and I never won.
So I think we've heard enough about Krishn and how good he is at board games. Let's talk about times when Krishn was actually fun. I don't think we're ever going to forget the nights when we'd go out in Waterloo and the DJ would transition the song into Plain Jane, and we'd see Krishn bolt across the dance floor to jump with the rest of us. You're all going to get a preview of that jumping very soon.
And now let's talk about music, because Krishn's got a deep-rooted love for music. We'll never forget, I don't know if people have heard 2009's top hit, I'ma Be an IB. That track was fire. And Mallika, honestly, was the rapping the thing that won you over?
Honestly, yes.
Yes, yeah. It won us over because we became his best friend right after that. We're like, that guy's so cool. We got it, yeah.
So excuse my language, folks, but we got to address this. Mallika, you're a badass. You are the Kim Possible to Krishn's Ron Stoppable. We couldn't be happier that you're the one spending forever with our friend. And as a side note, we're also really happy that we finally have a doctor that we can take questions to, because you're looking at a bunch of hypochondriac engineers.
Don't remind me. Krishn, you've always set the best example for us to follow. And now with Mallika, the adventure continues. From being the first to get into systems, Krishn was always the first, by the way. Not just at board games, but just like, the first to get into systems, the first to work at Microsoft, and now the first to get married. We couldn't have asked for a better goal setter.
So let's raise our glasses as a toast to Krishn, one of our honorary Migos, and his beautiful bride, Mallika. Cheers to our dear friend for always inspiring us to be the best versions of ourselves, and to the couple who knows how to make the most out of every moment.
And our families to celebrate this really, really special occasion. And then, of course, thank you to our families who have worked tirelessly to make this event a reality. We're so thankful for you. And thank you to my husband for blessing us with this amazing look tonight. Does he look good or what? Can we get some cheers? Like a king. We live. So as some of you might know, Krishn and I met nearly 6 years ago now during our last year of university. We faced obstacles from the very beginning, surviving college, long distance, job changes, medical school, during a global pandemic, and the strongest test of all, building IKEA furniture together. Our partnership transcended long airport security lines, time differences, poor quality Skype calls over spotty Wi-Fi connections, and worst of all, vague instructions for assembling our dining table. And through it all, Krishn's quiet steadfastness and all-enduring resilience provided a pillar of strength that kept us both grounded. With Krishn by my side, nothing ever felt insurmountable. From the moment I met Krishn, I had this inescapable, supernatural feeling that I had known him my whole life. We clicked almost immediately, and it was eerie how we had all the right similarities and all the right differences, too. I felt at peace having found a logical, methodical, savory, snack-loving night owl to complement and balance my emotional, spontaneous, sweet-toothed early bird personality. I knew we were meant to be together, and I simply could not imagine my life without you. As we stand on the threshold of a new chapter in our lives, I couldn't be more grateful for the support and the love that you've given me. You've not only been my rock, but also my biggest cheerleader. It takes a special person to stand by your side and encourage you to reach for the stars, and I promise I will always be that person for you, as you have been for me. I'll end with some prose I found that I think perfectly encapsulates what I wanted to communicate tonight. I'm actually gonna rotate my mic because this eye contact thing is a little bit not ergonomic for me. Okay, we're good. I could recognize you by touch alone, by smell. I would know you unspoken, unseen, unheard, by the way your breaths come and your feet strike the earth. I would know you in death at the end of the world. I would know you in dark or disguise, even in madness. I would know you in another lifetime entirely, in different bodies, in different times. And I would love you in all of this until the very last star in the sky burnt out into oblivion. Thank you, everyone.
Let me first get the tears out of my eyes and we can get started here. Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to see all of your smiling faces here today. This has been a very special weekend for us, and I want to personally thank all of you for your part in making it so. Whether through Pearson Airport chaos or crazy GTA traffic, I'm very glad you've made it here to celebrate with us today. I especially want to thank our families for this culmination of 2 years of planning, and our extended families who've journeyed far and wide to be with us here today. Above all, there's my incredible and beautiful wife, who is the star of tonight's show. In some ways, I felt like we've been married since we first met on that wintry day in Toronto. Like we've been together in lifetimes past and are rediscovering each other again. Things have always felt suspiciously easy and always worked out for the best in the end, like pieces of a puzzle fitting together, even if we can't yet see what the full puzzle reveals. It hasn't always been happy or fun. Years of long distance took their toll. Our demanding careers sometimes asked too much of us. We've grieved over bad news. But the point isn't for things to always be sunshine and roses, is it? We've built a rock-solid foundation of mutual trust and respect, forged through the tough times and the blissful ones. And wow, we shared countless moments of pure bliss. From enjoying the views atop Maui's volcano to our almost daily ritual of cooking a nice dinner together while dancing to our favorite songs playing at full volume. We're well on our way to realizing our ambitions, traveling the world, and eating through all of the flavor combinations that exist. I'm genuinely so excited to chart the course for the rest of our lives together while staying true to our shared values of service and adventure. We've pushed each other to grow as individuals, and together, we are unstoppable. I am confident that we can achieve anything we set our hearts and minds to. I could not dream of a better life partner or a better way to kick off our marriage. I love you. And lastly, to our beloved family and friends, today is a little bittersweet. For while we are celebrating our marriage, we're also saying goodbye as we complete our move to Calgary over the next few days. Don't worry, we're only a short flight away, and we specifically got a bigger apartment with a guest bedroom so we can host all of you when you come see us. We love you all and are so glad to have the chance to party together tonight to send us off in style. I would love if all of you could please take a moment to leave a Polaroid picture and a note in our guest book located in the table right over there, so we can cherish these memories forever. Thank you, and here's Sneha.
All right, guys, come on. That made all of us cry. I had to stand in the corner for a second. It was beautiful. Let's give them another round of applause. Thank you all so much.
It's not that I don't want you here. Yeah. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. No. I fall for you every time I try to resist you. We can get away. Palm trees, beach views, ordinary day. All I wanna hear is in the visions on replay. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. Think you wish you away, but we don't really want to. I just wanna get away and sit right next to you. I don't wanna kiss you. Yeah, I just wanna feel you. Feel you. I want you around.
में पुदीना देगा नाक का नागिना देगा चिकनी चमेली देखी चिकना कमीना देखा चांदनी ची डर होके चीट किया तो सारे तारे बोले गिली गिली अक्खा बातें बुरी बात थाली में कटोरा लेकर आलू भात मूरी भात मेरे भी जो किसी ने रिपीट किया तो साला मैंने तेरे मुंह पे मारा मुक्का इस पे भूत कोई चढ़ा है खैर ना जाने ना अब तो क्या बुरा क्या भला है फर्क पहचाने ना जिद पकड़ के खड़ा है कम वक्त छोड़ ना जाने ना बदतमीज दिल बदतमीज दिल बदतमीज दिल माने ना बदतमीज दिल बदतमीज दिल बदतमीज दिल माने ना ये जो हाल है सवाल है कमाल है जाने ना बदतमीज दिल बदतमीज दिल बदतमीज दिल माने ना